Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Phoenix Draconis coming with you with another toy review video. As you can see on the screen, this week's video is going to focus on the Black Series Bo-Katan Kryze from the Mandalorian. And this is a fucking awesome figure. Man, as a matter of fact, I've been waiting for my own copy of this figure to come in. Now that I gotten confirmation from BBTS that it is coming in, I will have it in my hands probably by next week. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and do a quick shout out to one of my best friends ever, Alex, who was gracious enough to go ahead and provide me with his copy of the figure. Mon ami, I thank you a lot here. Your contribution is not unnoticed, and I thank you so much for this. So, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a closer look at Bo-Katan. And man, I mean, she is awesome looking. Just look at her. I mean, that photorealism, I mean, definitely looks like Katie Sackhoff, and it's as if she stepped out of the screen and is about to raise some hell. So wow. So naturally though, I've yet to open her up, so we can go ahead and take a closer look. But before we do that, let's go ahead and zoom out. And there we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at the awesome artwork that we see here. And I do have to apologize for the glare. But you know what? It does make a great frame that the ring light provides. So you can see, in the forefront, Bo-Katan with her helmet, and the background you see, three of her cohorts on there. Very, very nice. On the opposite end, you see the rest of the open window, and you see her. Wow, it's almost as if she's wearing her helmet. I'm going to zoom in on that. Check that out. That is awesome. Alright, so I'm going to zoom out again. And finally, you're going to take a look at the figure. There we go. And you can go ahead and pause and read the bio that she has on there, but I'm gonna go ahead and read it anyway. So it says, a gifted warrior, Bo-Katan Kryze is a legendary Mandalorian. She refused to align with the Empire's occupation of Mandalore, and that is all it says. So for anyone that has watched The Mandalorian, especially when she came on the scene, basically she's trying to go ahead and free Mandalore. She's on the hunt for the dark saber. Now, of course, I do want to apologize for any spoilers that are going to come out of my mouth for anyone that hasn't seen the series or the last season. However, ever since Din Djarin, bested Moff Gideon and now holds the dark saber, she is going to have to try and fight Din Djarin to gain that. Even though he doesn't want the saber, he just wants to be able to not be attached to anything other than who he's already attached to. And but unfortunately, by Mandalorian customs, Bo-Katan would have to go ahead and best Djarin to gain the darksaber. So I'm not sure exactly what direction they're gonna do in this next season. So I'm not going to say anything that says this is what's going to happen, because I do not know. But there it is in a nutshell, at least from my own point of view. So, but there she is. I'm going to go ahead and turn her around once more. And there she is, and wow. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and open her up. Alright folks, there she is out of her box, and she is posed and ready for battle. And damn, she is awesome, man. Take a look at some of the detailing on her armor. As a matter of fact, I'm zooming in on that face sculpt. I mean, wow, that is awesome looking. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, there are sometimes I've got issues with some of these figures, but other times they tend to go ahead and, you know, blow me out of the way. I mean, this is some really good face sculpting right here. The photorealism that they took with this, the molded detail on her hands, the scuff marks on her hand plate, which covers the top of her hand there. I mean, let's go ahead and pull this out. Look at the battle worn on this. The folds in her uniform. Look at that face sculpt. That is so awesome looking. That is, yeah. Wow. Let me zoom out so we can be able to see this figure in full view. Wow. Take a look at that, man. That armor that she's got, the shoulder, the little, I want to say it's kind of an owl symbol, but of course I could be wrong. I want to say the little missile array on her other gauntlet, her knee pads, her shin guards, the boots, very, very well detailed. The rocket pack on here, that is awesome. Let me try and zoom in on that. Look at that. Man, that is awesome looking. The pouches on her belt, her holsters, even on the sides, the armor right there, the Beskar. That is awesome. Man. Again, you know. And let's take a look at this helmet here, because man, that is really, really awesome. Look at that. Now, as I was saying earlier, because I did ask the question if this middle section right here, it was off center. I'm thinking it might be, because according to the image that's on the box, that's supposed to be centered between the eyes on here. And it's a little bit off, so I'm thinking that maybe it's just this copy. But other than that, I mean, that's some good wear on there. And of course, this little scope here that goes down over her eyes, that's pretty awesome. And you know, one of the things that they did was they made sure that it was able to fit on her head. And let's zoom out. Come on. Thank you. So, yeah, man. That is, wow. And she's got some great posability on this. I took the opportunity to take a few pics that you'll probably see at the end of the video. And one thing is that she is able to do is, I want to say she's able to kick. If she's able to stand, she is, man. Look at that. That is awesome. I like that. So she's able to do a high kick, but you gotta position her the right way, otherwise that happens. So, that is, and of course, you know, so a couple of the pics that I took was of her, you know, holstering one of her blasters. So, you know, you can holster those blasters in there. So that is one of the good features about that. So, yeah, that is some good detail right there on this figure. So let's go ahead and go with articulation. We're going to remove the helmet. And the head is, I want to say, on a ball joint, so it can look up just a bit. Look down, look right, look left. So she's got a little wiggly waggly going on, as Imgo normally says. The arms can go 360, can go up. Does have a type of rotation here at the elbow and can go around 90 degrees, as you can see. And there is, I want to say, wrist. Yes, there is wrist rotation. So right there. There's a little bit of an ab crunch, but because of the armor in the front, it doesn't bend all the way. It can bend down like so. The legs can kick up, can kick back just a little, but not by much because it is touching her butt. There is some upper thigh rotation here. There is a bend at around 90 degrees. There is some ankle tilt right here and can go down like so and can kick up like so. So, man, oh man, this is an awesome figure. I mean, I can't say any more about it. I am so jazzed to actually be able to handle this figure. Again, I want to give a quick shout out to my friend Alex, who was gracious enough to bestow this to me for review. So once again, mon ami, I thank you a lot for your contribution. Wow, I can't say anything more about this. This is such a great figure. I like its posability. It's, you know, it's attempt to keep true to the original source material, so that is also a good thing. So on a scale of 1 through 10, and it's very rare that I give a very high score to this figure, but I'm definitely going to go ahead and give her a 10. This is a very well-deserved score for this figure. A lot of good details, very good posability on this. However, since I do not have any of my other Black Series figures out, I have recently started basically putting away a lot of figures. I didn't get rid of them. I just went ahead and just started putting them in much larger containers so I can go ahead and store them in the only storage area in my apartment. So that's where they're at, and I'm too lazy right now to even pull out a figure. So that's why there's not another figure to do a size comparison. But rest assured, you will see her again, because in addition to Bo-Katan, I also pre-ordered Asajj Ventress. So stay on the, be on the lookout for that video when I get her. But nonetheless, she is going to get a 10 score. So congratulations, Bo-Katan. And not to mention, is very, very true to the actress, because it looks just like her. That is so crazy scary. But that's my take on the figure. I want to hear from you. I want to be able to actually have you tell me, do you have this? And if so, do you like it? Do you hate it? Leave me all that in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Even click onto the bell icon so you can receive notifications on new videos. All that will help my channel out immensely. Now, I went ahead and recently checked my status in terms of my channel, and I am currently up to 95 subscribers. So, I mean, wow, I am, yeah, it is right there. So at this point, I'm trying to see what I can do as a thank you to anyone that to everyone that has followed my channel, that has helped me, make my channel grow. So if you all have any suggestions, once again, leave them in the comment section below. And of course, let's have a discussion, please. I mean, don't just go ahead and watch my videos. If you got something to say about it, put it in the comments. I will respond to it. So, once again, we got the Black Label series, Bo-Katan Kryze from the Mandalorian. This is such an amazing figure. Like I said, my friend got his through BBTS, and I will put a link in the description box below as well. So, without any further ado, I'd like to thank each and every one of you that has watched and followed me. I thank you so much. Alright, this is FEDEX Draconis, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace.